Hello world, I'm Reg Rob. I finally got an opportunity to catch up with my good friend, the man, the myth, the legend, Christien from Christien Collection. Christien, man, what's up?
What's going on? What's going on?
Dude, good to see you, man.
Good to see you,
I'm just glad I got an opportunity to finally catch up with you, man. So many questions I know that I have and the people out there have. Let's waste no time. Let's hop right into it, man. Who is Christien?
I'm Christien, Anthony Christien Gray, 28 years old. I'm from Fayetteville, Louisiana.
Okay.
And I'm the owner and operator of Christien Collection.
Christien Collection, owner and operator of Christien Collection. And it kind of leads me into my next question. What made you choose fashion design as a career?
It's kind of crazy. Like, I didn't actually choose fashion design as a career. It kind of
chose you.
It just kind of chose me. Of course, everybody has. Most people have a sense of fashion, but everybody has that passion for fashion. And I got into it by helping a friend of mine start an urban clothing line. And I started from there and started designing and everything. And I actually fell in love with designing. I was like, man, this is something I can actually do as a career. So it kind of went from there.
Okay, so kind of fell in your lap, and usually and typically when it falls in your lap, man, it's just destined to happen. So kind of tell us and the people out there, what is Christien Collection?
Christien Collection is a custom clothing company. We gear it to the grown and sexy, those people who are bold, those people who want to step out and make a statement, and those people who pride themselves on fashion and great fit.
Okay, and you know, the designs that you're creating are just like, man, top of the line. They're at the peak is what I like to say. I mean, some bold choices, man, but good choices. I just want to know, like, what's your inspiration while creating these designs? Like, what are your thought process when you're in that room by yourself? Because I know it's a lot of late nights, you know, that you are creating these ideas.
Man, my inspiration is, which is one thing that I did to get into Christien Collection. I got tired of the kind of the mundane suits that you have, the grays and the black.
Grays, yeah.
And so I look at nature, I listen to music in a way it makes you feel. That's the way I wanted to bring out in fashion and what you have on. I feel that fashion is an expression of yourself. So when you look at my spring collection, I think of spring and flowers, and then you see it in the suits.
Oh man, look, and the spring collection is definitely something that you guys gotta see. And like you say, life is a fulfilling process. With that being said, what are some lessons you learned in this journey, this process with the Christien Collection?
One most important lesson is not to be afraid of success.
Absolutely.
And you know, you can get to that point where it can seem too big and you're not ready for it. And it was like, man, this stage is too big, but I have to tell myself that you work hard.
Yeah.
You put in long hours, long nights, and you prepared for this, and you can go and conquer these things. So that's the most important thing I learned.
And that's huge, man. You know, putting in those late nights, putting in that work ethic that gets you to the top, because you can't stay, you know, just at one spot. You have to continue to grind. You have to continue to grow. What fuels that work ethic, man? Because I see you some nights late 3 in the morning on social media posting like, man, just finished it. I'm like, what? You know, I'm rolling over. So what is that work ethic? What fuels that work ethic for you to keep going?
Man, my mom, and just watching her grind, watching her go. She was a single mother, raising 3 kids. She got up early in the morning, came home late. She never complained. She just made it happen. Yeah. And I take that same energy and that same drive and put it into what I'm doing with Christien Collection.
Wow. So that work ethic is definitely second to none. Something that you can see is paying off in dividends for you, man. And it actually leads me to my next question. I had to write this down, man. What has been one of the most memorable moments that you've had while, you know, working with Christien Collection?
My most memorable moment is doing New York Fashion Week.
Oh wow!
It's more so the journey that was more memorable. I had never been up north, have never been in New York City, having a bag of suits and hopping on a plane and saying I'm going to conquer New York, and going down there in the concrete jungle and making it happen.
They say if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. Dude, you have to just kind of like go into more detail about that journey to New York for the first time. This is New York Fashion Week. Come on, man. This is not some little like skimpy fashion show. He's making it seem like it's kind of nothing and subtle, but New York Fashion Week, dude. Just tell us about it. That first experience of just experiencing it.
It was one of my first major fashion shows, which kind of really made me nervous. I was kind of like, I don't know if I can really do this.
New York Fashion Week.
And then I'm from Fair, Louisiana, you know, five red lights.
Small town, right.
So I was like, man, I don't know, but that journey of just confident, you know, having the support behind me, having the people behind me that's pushing me, telling me that I could do it, and actually just getting out the plane and walking out the airport and seeing the buildings and everything like a deer with headlights, bright lights, and meeting people, meeting superstars, meeting celebrities, and it was kind of funny because people was actually treating me as if I was a celebrity, so that was something.
You are, and that's what you know, that gets me thinking. With so much success early on in your career as a fashion designer, what is in the plans for the future of Christien Collection? Like, you're already at the top. Like, where do you go from here?
I just want to be a household name. I still feel like we have a lot of work to do. We're here in the United States and we're doing great things. I'm thinking of Paris, I'm thinking of Milan, I'm thinking of sheets, I'm thinking of furniture, I'm thinking of pots and pans. Like, I want to be a household brand. So when you say Christian, not only are the young or the fashionable people saying, oh yeah, I know who Christian is, I want someone grandma to be like, absolutely, yeah, I have a set of pants and they're real nice pants. So I want to be the Martha Stewart, everything of just in every genre that you can think of. I want to have a place in it.
So you're definitely not being marginalized by saying, hey, I'm just here. No, you want to be worldwide known as Christien Collection. And that's one thing that we can definitely say, hey, I've seen evidence of. I've seen a lot of celebrities rocking the collection. Now, kind of tell us a few celebs that have been, you know, in Christien Collection.
I've done Karuchi Train.
Wow.
Yeah, I did her for New York Fashion Week.
Gorgeous Karuchi, yeah.
Yeah, she was very pretty. So I mean, I was very fortunate to do that. Brian J, which was her stylist, we worked together designing her a nice outfit, a nice suit for New York Fashion Week. I just did Cam Chancellor of the Seahawks.
Wow, Killer Cam,
you know what I'm saying? Super Bowl.
Yeah, Super Bowl, big guy, defensive MVP. Yeah, that's big.
I mean, he the man. So I just did a blazer for him. That was great. He had his fundraiser going on, Cam Cares Foundation, so I did a blazer for him, so that was real nice. Had my clothing worn on the Golden Globes twice.
Wow.
By
the Globes.
Yes, the Globes. And that was like, these moments are just amazing, and like you say, it happened so fast. So it was by Eric J. Yeah. He's an Emmy Award-winning producer for Good Morning America. Mm-hmm. So that was great. Just been featured in different magazines, different things of that nature. So it's been a ride. Like you say, it's been Christien Collection to be 3 years in September. So it's kind of happening all fast. I'm trying to embrace it and live in the moment.
Okay, now with so much success coming from a small town like Barry, having so much success in a small period of time, 3 years we're talking about, to whom much is given, much is required, but what message do you want to give to your followers out there about just success and what it takes to get to this position?
First of all, I feel like if you have a dream, you should follow it. Don't let anyone stop you. Don't let where you come from. Don't let your upbringing. Don't let your surroundings stop you from pursuing your dream. And once you have that dream, like, pursue it with no end. Like, just go after it. Just to ride it to the top. And that's what I think that the biggest thing I would like for people to know is that I work hard. I don't let anyone stop me. I don't let small talk or you can't. Don't ever say let somebody tell you what you can't do. God gave you that dream for a reason. And once you pursue that dream and once you reach that success, make sure that you give God thanks.
Absolutely.
That's what I wanted to tell the followers.
Absolutely. It's definitely a great message. Always give God thanks. Always pursue those dreams. Anything is possible. Look, Christian, man, I appreciate it. Yo, be sure to check out Christian Collection. I'm Reg Rob. That's my time. Thanks.
Oh.